Attempts to contact and communicate with the dead have been made since the dawn of recorded history. One of the earliest forms of spirit contact was necromancy, a practice of magic involving communication with the dead by summoning their spirits as apparitions or visions. The purpose of necromancy was divination, imparting the means to foretell future events and discover hidden knowledge. Necromancy often involved elaborate rituals, sometimes taking days to complete. It was prevalent throughout antiquity, with records of its practice in ancient Egypt, Babylonia, Greece, Rome, and China. While considered a sacred or comforting practice in many contexts, people who contacted the spirits of those who were dead were strongly condemned by the Bible. In particular, the book of Deuteronomy prohibited the use of divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. Thus, the rise of Christianity caused people who convey spiritual messages, also known as mediums, to vanish for centuries. But religion and rationality, faith and science clashed as never before in 19th century America. It was a turbulent time in which new ideas such as the theory of evolution challenged long-held religious beliefs. Against this backdrop, mediums not only reappeared, they thrived. In 1848, in upstate New York, two young girls, Maggie and Katie Fox, convinced their parents and neighbors that they could communicate with the dead, who answered questions with a series of knocks. Soon, the Fox sisters captured the attention of the nation as they traveled the country performing seances at gatherings large and small. Others followed suit, and by the end of the 1800s, seances were a cultural phenomenon and central to the ever-growing spiritualism movement. Seances are usually conducted in near or total darkness. Participants form a circle or join hands or touch fingers to maintain a flow of energy between the sitters. The medium becomes entranced and contact with the dead is sought. Noises are heard, items move, physical manifestations appear, and messages from beyond are received. Tonight, you will tour many rooms in Hilger's house during the early 20th century, experiencing in each a medium who will use a different means of speaking to the spirit world. Ouija boards, spirit slates, cursed objects, spirit bells. Your journey ends in the Hilger's dining room, where you will experience a Victorian seance conducted in total darkness. If you are claustrophobic, easily frightened, or do not want to experience supernatural sounds and touches, now is the time to turn back. Otherwise, please exit the way you entered and proceed up the stairs behind you. Welcome to Haunted Hilger's Nights, Seance.